Afghanistan has been hit by another earthquake, just days after two previous ones in the region killed more than 1,000 people.
So as you guys have heard, earthquakes have hit Afghanistan. Let's not forget our brothers and sisters there and donate generously. Link will be in the description. Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. As the Israel-Palestine conflict rages on, it becomes clearer and clearer to the people sitting on the fence who the blind, aggressive, colonizing power is.
Israel, no Palestine, and if you talk it like again, I will you in your okay? Motherfucker.
Wait, does he kill innocent Palestinians?
I kill every Palestinian.
And who the oppressed, occupied, defending their land are. It's becoming clearer and clearer.
I myself saw children, at least 10 children under the age of 5 with their heads cut off. Shuhada al-Aqsa hospital, mostly women, mostly children. I mean, this is undescribable. This is like a massacre.
To such a degree that even the far-right people like Jada Franson, who used to be part of Britain's First, even she's saying, this guy, Netanyahu, is a psychopath, mate, and he's gonna suck us dry. And the people that you don't expect to be taking sides, whom we did see in the Ukraine-Russia conflict, that it really does expose who is pulling the strings of these corporations and where their allegiances lie, frankly. And one such company is McDonald's, who was proudly displaying on McDonald's Israel Instagram page picture after picture after picture. And you might start off with dubious, you don't know, to is that the police force, or you know what's going on there? Oh, that's the army, that they're giving free meals to the army. What? Well, Gaza is starving and these guys are getting free meals. Maybe they, you know, from whatever. Here's the army with guns. The fingers that will be pulling the triggers that have killed at least 800 Palestinian children. McDonald's is saying, we are feeding the stomachs. We will be energizing the fingers that will be pulling these triggers that will be killing these kids, frankly. Because, I mean, come on. Yeah, no matter who you are, you've seen videos of babies, children, kids dying, frankly, yeah, uncensored. It's gone round on WhatsApp groups, on Twitter, and that's why we're seeing Israel pumping adverts in front of our videos, mate. Yet the politicians are still hell-bent. And this has become so frustrating. You have a group of lawyers that are saying that the crimes being committed by Israel, the UK will be held complicit for egging Israel on.
I mean, it goes beyond government ministers. Indeed, any politician who is then egging Israel on to breach international law and support Israel in the conduct of this operation. What we're not allowed to do is witness one crime being piled on with another.
And people like Keir Starmer and the likes are asked, Israel has a right to defend itself. But what, cutting off supplies to innocent people, food, water, you know, electricity, internet now, water has run out. Water has run out. But Israel has a right to defend herself. Against what? Against civilians? I mean, this is just not washing anymore, and the media is now being compelled and forced to give the other side of the story now, because people are just losing trust. Because look, Israelis can leave whenever they want. Gazans cannot. You can fly the Israeli flag whenever you want. The Palestinian flags, Suella Braverman is saying, you know what, America sending warships and all of this to protect Israel, but no other country is allowed to defend Palestine. Or you can say what you want. Yeah, frankly, you can be a Zionist in this country and say what you want.
Kill all Palestinians! I think now it's the time that we need to erase Gaza.
Police is not going to do anything. It's all over social media. As soon as somebody even alludes to saying something against a Zionist, mate, no freedom of speech for you, mate. So this is an interesting and a vital case study. In fact, this is so important that we should be showing our kids, looking on social media, and this. You're asking how can we motivate our kids, to do well and become useful for society and become good, productive Muslims rather than the foam on the sea like the Prophet ﷺ predicted that we would become like. And we're seeing this today when no Muslim country is doing anything that is of substance. Well, if this does not serve as an example or a motivator, then I don't know what will, frankly. Yeah, anyone watching, this should motivate you into becoming useful members of society and not just lounging around, wasting time, pretending like you're in some sort of gangs and fighting for postcode beef and thinking you're the owners of the streets when the real owners are the ones that we're seeing. The child is in front of the father, maimed. Yeah, and the father is reciting Surah Fatiha. Wallahi, I had to hear that multiple times because that's Iman. People are questioning their Aqidah. That is Iman. Wallahi, they have Iman. If this does not show that they have Iman, I don't know what will.
حاملة بنتها والله حاملة بنتها ايش بدها تسوي طفلة حاملة بنتها طفلة طلعنا طفلتها عايشة من فضل الله يا دعم من فضل الله أشكرك وأحمدك يا رب.
So according to the morality of McDonald's, they believe feeding these soldiers so they can go and commit these crimes is reminiscent of their slogan, I'm loving it. What are you loving exactly? Are you loving Palestine running out of water? Are you loving that majority of the casualties are children? Are you loving the fact that Israel has told them to go from the north to the south and then is bombing them as they're doing it?
NBC News can now report 3 convoys of what appear to be evacuees were just hit by Israeli strikes.
What exactly are you loving? Can you tell us, please? Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.